to the table. Hetmanovsky, Makiev to the table.
First two losses in the round, I think, these two guys. So this is elimination for these guys. If they lose this, they are out of the Zalotti Tour Open. Very important.
Out of the
Makiev.
heavyweight division. Makiev from the 95, and there's the referee's grip.
Rick Pitney puts him into a referee's grip. Another one of the upcoming Polish superstars. This Poland team, Rick, is absolutely stacked. Oh, Makiev, though, full top roll control to the pad. No?
There's a call.
Oh, not again.
Elbow. Oh, look at his face. There's no emotion on his face, and then he has a little grin. And this is eyebrows. Seems like he's got the power though, just needs to take his time, I think. This is get it more for a position before he goes straight to the pad. Seemed like he had a little bit extra in there, so just get 2-inch position and then pull it down slowly to the pad, making sure he keeps the elbow on the table. Oh, we have a foul.
Hetmanovsky moving in the referee's grip. There's a foul.
Both arm wrestlers have a foul. Next foul, either one are out. And the loser is out of the tournament.
Oh, Makiev this time manages to keep his elbow on the pad and takes it straight through to the pin man. Win signalled by Rick Pitney. Merslaw. Super strong guy. Makiev just a little bit too fast. Great hand position there. Pulls it through to the pad. Oh dear.
What? What a matchup.
You didn't think you'd see Siliev on the B side of the bracket when you see the Siberian Kid. It's double Bogdan. But it won't deter him. He's dropping that wrist into the pistol grip. He's going to try and get into Siliev's hand. Whether he'll do any good or not, I don't know. Siliev is a monster.
I don't see it happen.
He's letting him have a little pull. He's playing around there. Oh, Siliev.
Great sportsmanship.
Siliev rattled his way back up the B side. We're going to see him in the final again, bearing any more silly mistakes on the elbows, I'm sure. Ooh, this one could be quite tasty. Krasi Kostadinov against Saltykhanov. Russia versus Bulgaria.
Oh, yes. Hook wall coming up. Can he stop Krasimir, though? I don't know. I can't see it happen.
I like this extra weight that Krasi seems to have on. It really does suit him, being about 105 kilos. And he dropped down to below 95 kilo for last year. Obviously did fantastic, made the finals. He was working a lot with his top roll. Seems to be hooking a lot more today. Bit more of the old Krasimir of old. That's a slip. Krasimir looking bewildered. He said, come on, Come on, Rick, take his hand. It's somewhere underneath
Oh, wait,
the
here
table.
we go.
Big is asking for a look.
I think everyone is square in the air, gets signalled. Crassi looking bemused. Oh, elbow
yeah.
foul. No slip there, Rick.
But it's an elbow foul and in a losing position, so that's the win to Krasmir.
Oh dear.
As plain as day.
What's your thoughts on that square in the air replay, Rick? Do you think it's good or bad for the sport?
Fantastic for the sport.
Yeah. Only used fully in the Zloty Tour. It's,
Yes, in the final, just for the final by the looks of it.
it's certainly can eliminate human error, as we saw there with Rick. Won't be one of his proudest moments, making a little error there. Might get a telling off later from Zil.
Next match, I think we've got a heavyweight against the 105 kilo guy. Latvian and Polish. Oh, yeah, got it.
You did quite well there. Marek Majek.
I'll leave the names to you, Paul.
Majek.
Trying to
So
stay
strong,
in.
looking strong and compact.
The
But this Lithuanian got a similar back to Rustam Babayev, like a teenage mutant ninja turtle. Oh, big
Too
top
strong.
roll.
Rimko.
Big, strong Latvian.
Straight across.
Big win there.
And we move on with Alan Makiev and Dima Silayev.
Russia versus Russia. 95 kilo man against super heavyweight countrymen. One of them must leave the competition. Makiev would have liked to have faced Siliev in the final. Unfortunately, it's a shock B-side position for Siliev. After 2 elbow fouls, he's going the long way around the bracket to try and get back to the A side to win the coveted Zloty Tour Open Class final.
Looking for a start. Size difference huge between them. Silayev bigger than all the other heavyweights as well. And that makes him about twice
Makiev
size.
will be looking to trouble Siliev with his speed. Very slippy and tricky character is Alan Makiev. He certainly has the speed over Siliev. Whether or not he can get into his hand, we're going to find out. If this goes anywhere near a strap, I should imagine Siliev will dominate. Can't count Makiev out, especially with it going to a referee's grip. Siliev will not be able to negotiate his own power grip. Oh, just too strong to the pad. Siliev, direct side pressure. Makiev trying to get outside of his hand, losing his wrist and down to the pad. Siliev on the march.
We are on with
We say goodbye to Alan Makiev. Great job, pal.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see him trouble too much on the way to the final now. He's woken up. He's getting pretty serious. Oh, another David Goliath match.
Soltikano up against the heavier man, Rimkus. Looks so big, so strong.
Rimkus is going to be too much here, for sure. I think there's like 60 kilo difference here.
About this.
You never know. Maybe we'll stop him a little bit. Look at the size difference.
Go!
Whoa.
Slip, and we go to the straps.
And to the straps.
We finally get to the straps.
To the straps.
Salty Karnov. He's been a little bit of fresh air today. He's a super strong guy. He really enjoyed himself. Champion. Now he's in the open class finals. He's got his work cut out here as the referee applies the straps. The production here this week, Rick, has been absolutely magnificent. All the way through the IFA World Championships. There's the first day, there's Lottie Tour. We got the top 8 to come tonight. And you can't knock it. It's been absolutely amazing. 1,600 people now enter the arena. It's getting absolutely jam-packed. Fans of the pole, Alex Kadetcha, starting to cram the arena. All the VIP tables are full. All the seats are starting to get full. Oh, big hit. Rimco, big rig top roll straight through. Salty Karnov leaves the tournament.